The White House says it's now moving on to the next phase of the Gaza peace plan. Yesterday, President Donald Trump's special envoy said the second phase of President Trump's 20-point move would move from the initial ceasefire toward establishing a new technocratic government. For more on this, we're joined now by CBS News Middle East reporter Courtney Kealy. Courtney, so much to walk through here. I mean, we heard from what the White House is saying, but how is Israel and Hamas responding?
Separately. Hamas had meetings with Palestinian factions in Cairo, and their intention is getting the Rafah border crossing, the Gaza border with Egypt open and getting more aid in. But Hamas also said, a spokesman said, that they're willing to start disarmament. So we've got determination by the U.S. government and skepticism by the Israelis. So the U.S. government has troops not in Gaza, and they will not go into Gaza, but they have a group of more advisory roles just north of Gaza. Now, what will happen next week is President Trump will announce the Board of Peace, the members at Davos. He's going to be the chairman. Jared Kushner will be involved. Steve Witkoff will be involved. Tony Blair will not have his senior position as much as they thought in the beginning. It will be held by this man who's a diplomat from Bulgaria, Nikolai Mladenov.
All right, so Courtney, break down what is to be expected in phase two.
The one thing the Israelis want more than anything is the return of the remains of a top officer from the IDF, the Israeli Defense Forces, Ron Gvili. His mother said Israel will not find peace until he's returned. So that's absolutely the most imperative thing.
Why are they still holding them?
It's unclear if they can find him. Now, is Hamas trying to use this as a bargaining chip, or they truly can't dig through the rubble, like they're unable to dig the rubble for so many casualties of the Palestinian side as well.
Right.
And what do we know about what's happening inside Gaza right now? You know, you mentioned aid. Obviously, that's still an issue. What do we know about life there?
Life is intense, flooded tents. Several babies have died because of the cold since November. People do not have the proper shelter. We see the beach and we think it might be warm in the Middle East, but the winters are tough there. It's very cold and very rainy, and there's not enough supplies getting in, and some of these aid groups are not, like Medicine Sans Frontières, Doctors Without Borders, are not going to be allowed in now because they're not meeting the level of what Israel is demanding.
Okay. Lots to follow here. Courtney Kealy, thank you.
Thanks, Courtney.
Thank you.